I mean,
That's a good answer, actually.
Perfect answer. 10 points.
Thank
10
you.
points. 10 points. Ben.
oh, I'm gonna go with Fran Drescher.
Oh my God, that voice. Oh my God.
Because the look is almost right?
Yes.
And then the voice.
Oh my God, yes. Yeah, the nanny herself. Oh my
Yeah.
God, yes. In the costume, she would be perfect, but yeah. She just like nag. The voice would just like nag the villains. They're like, yeah, I'll keep the lasso down. I'll just give up. Yes. Oh my God. I'm gonna give 10 points. 10 points. Yes. 10. Oh my God. Yeah, we get 10 points. 10 points to Ben as well. Oh my God. Little one.
Eeyore.
Oh, no points for you because you're not a guest. Oh my God. What does chat say? Chat, we're up to 74.
All right, we got chat. Okay, hold on. So Jeremy says I have the power.
Oh, yes. Oh, we'll
Flat
play it.
Stanley hype. That's what I'm thinking. Flat Stanley.
Flat
Jar Jar.
Stanley. All right,
I
there you go.
have the power.
There you go, brother.
Askinator says
Fred Flintstone. Okay.
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 Keith, Kathy Lee Crosby.
Oh, she was a horrible choice. Oh my, what are you talking about? She was a horrible choice.
Charo.
Coochie, coochie, coochie.
Katie Sagal.
Oh, no,
Katie Seagal.
Seagal.
Oh, Seagal. My bad.
Oh, my Gemma herself. I think. I don't. Oh man, she's too much of a badass too. Depending, I mean, a lot of people have. I don't know. You see her in that movie where she was a country star, blowing those two other country stars away. Then Gemma as Gemma from Sons of Anarchy. Yeah.
Although Gal Gadot accepted the role for the movies, she herself said she didn't fit the role.
Well,
I
she
think
did.
She did.
Yeah,
She did
was,
too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna say Roseanne Barr.
Yeah.
Look at the little one's face. She smiled. Look, big old smile. Yeah, I'm gonna say Roseanne Barr. I mean, she would be. Okay. Question number 2. Ben, you can go first this time.
Oh, good.
All right. What is a good time, bad time?
What?
What is a good, bad time? What is a good, bad time?
Ooh,
Get butt.
I'd go with malfunctioning amusement park ride that you survive.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, wait, elaborate.
Okay, so I am terrified of heights, right? So absolutely terrified of heights. Okay. And my wife and I are at Disney World. We're at Epcot. We're on soaring around the world, right? And we're up and we're going through. It's fine, whatever. I've done this a dozen times. This is great. And then the show stops, and we don't go back down. We are suspended in air in the blank screen because the ride has malfunctioned. And we're there for about 5 to 10 minutes. I'm mostly okay. But then all of a sudden there's a flash and a pop. And then the ride lowers back down normally as they get it running again. And I'm like, that is a fantastic story to tell, but I would not intentionally do that again.
Okay. All right. Alan, what is a good, bad time?
Not nearly as adventurous as Ben. So for me, Guy Fieri's trash can nachos.
Oh, good going in, bad coming out.
Yeah, exactly. Good time while you're enjoying it with friends and so on, but oh man, it messes with your inside. So.
Oh.
Little
That's
one.
because you're weak.
There, 100%.
Little one, what is a good, bad time?
The first thing that came to mind is getting a speeding ticket because you're having fun going fast, but then you have gotten in trouble.
Okay, chat.
Chat is crickets.
Chat is crickets. Wow. Nobody wants to get in trouble. That-
Oh, someone's purring.
Oh, you
Yes.
can hear her?
I'm going to say, what is a good, bad time? I'm going to say, well, is Mom watching? Sophia, is Mom watching?
I think she's at work.
Okay,
Dengrave. Oh, Dengrave. That's a good
Oh.
answer. That's a good answer.
what do you say?
Ice cream because I'm lactose intolerant. Great
See,
answer.
Dengrave heard the wolf pack. He's part of the wolf pack. He heard the wolf pack call.
Yes, we hear her very well. Or really well.
Okay.
Clapping during a church sermon.
Ooh.
I don't see that being a good time at all. What? Oh, that's a horrible.
Oh, that's
Well, I mean, the sermon could be really good.
Oh, yeah,
It could
you're
be
right.
a
You're
really
right.
good sermon, and
That's
you
true.
don't want to leave, and so you crash,
That's true.
I guess.
I mean, I was going to say, I was close to that. I was going to say leaving an SBD in an aisle and blaming it on someone else.
Oh, crop dusting? Got you.
Yeah, but no, it's a true story. That's why I was asking if Mom, because I don't want Mom to get the bad idea of me. True story. I was dating this girl, and we had to go pick up her grandmother at the old folks' home, and her grandma was in a wheelchair. Now, mind you, this is a true story. We took the grandmother out. We went to like a buffet at the time when they had a buffet, and I had whatever I ate at the buffet. It messed with my innards bad. Oh, and I had to let one go. I walked next to the grandmother, and I let one go.
Oh,
And then,
Louise.
I walked away. Now, the girl I was dating walked over to the grandmother, stopped dead, started yelling at Grandma, did you go in your pants? Did you? Blah, 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 blah. I was giggling like the Joker.
Wow, Louise.
That was a bad good time. All right. We got a couple minutes left. I want to talk about Buck Rogers. You guys also have a book of Buck Rogers out.
We do.
Yes.
And I want to get that
Full
book.
screen.
Yes.
All right. I'll send you a copy, no problem.
Awesome. But I want to get that book sold. I want to get some of the books sold because when you guys are at a con and you're talking about that book, people are talking about Gil Gerard and Aaron Gray. But let's get that book going. Where can people get that book? And let's talk about the adventure that book is all about.
Yeah. So Ben, you want to talk about the story behind the writing of that one?
Yeah, so Alan emails me and is like, "Hey, we're doing a Buck Rogers comic. Get excited!" And he,
And Ben said, "Who?"
I'm like, "Oh, you mean like the TV show, right? I love Buck Rogers." And Alan's like, "No," and so we start doing our little research gig, which means I have an excuse to go buy a book, which I always love. Like if I have an excuse to buy a book, I am just the happiest person you've ever met because hey, this is for work, right? So so we start looking at the original the original Buck Rogers series, Armageddon 2419 and the Airlords of Han. And we start reading through it and Alan starts working on the script for the first part, which is the part that we mostly worked on together, which is Buck Rogers getting frozen in time, and we of course give a little nod to our ancestry in Western Pennsylvania with our version of Buck Rogers, and so we put that script together for that first part. And were you doing that for a submission to something, Alan? I forget.
So
if that
originally it was intended to be for an anthology.
Okay.
But the anthology didn't, even though that. So the two original short stories are in the public domain. And so even though they're in the public domain, the anthology didn't want to touch it. And like, well, great, we'll just make our own comic. And so we reached out to Chris Fields from Otherverse Games, and he wrote the rest of the story. So we got a nice 40-page story kind of encapsulating the first two. Now, as you can imagine, from a story written in the 1920s, there's a lot of racism in the two short stories. So we
Yeah.
removed that part of the story. But I mean, there were also some really cool things. Like it had unmanned drones, and it had video conferencing, and it had all these things that were almost.
Replicators.
What's that?
Replicators. Remember they have that thing that can make like anything, like Star Trek and stuff like that.
Right. So like all these things that were so far away from existing, it had it in the story. So the sci-fi part was really interesting. The racism part was bad. So we removed that and then told the story. And the Kickstarter was hugely successful. But as you said, when we go to cons, people want to reminisce, but they don't necessarily want to buy it. It doesn't have the same level of fandom that Johnny Dollar does, which is I find really interesting.
Yeah. And a lot of people like if you are a Flash Gordon person, you are not a Buck Rogers person. And if you are a Buck Rogers person, you are not a Flash Gordon person. Like there are people who have like lines in the sand about those two. So
it's like Star Trek and Star Wars. I've seen it. It's bizarre.
yeah, I know, and I'm like, they're both good in their own way, guys. It's okay. Like you can enjoy some Buck Rogers here. So, but yeah, so we did that, and then Chris did a great job making it feel like a radio serial. Like he did such a great job with that, and it was a lot of fun to work on. It's like I still like love having there's actually I think I've done like friend copies of all my copies of Buck Rogers, so I don't have one handy to fondle on camera, but the but yeah, it's always a lot of fun, and like the couple of people I've given like creator copies to, they've all really enjoyed the book. So
all right, so listeners, viewers, go to Green Archer. The guys are going to tell you where to go to the website in a second, because they're going to tell you all about where to go to get all these books. But as a personal favor, go buy Buck Rogers. Read this book, okay? You got to get that. I want you to get the Conjure-Man. I want you to go support that Kickstarter and get ready for June, because we're going to have them back all about the same. We're going to have them. Guys, we're going to look at the calendar. How about we get you back on the week before or the day of the Kickstarter launch? We're going to get you on there.
So we launch on Mondays, and that would be perfect. So
we'll get you on.
We could live stream as we hit our goal on your show.
Because everyone's going to back it, right?
Yes. How about that, little one? Yes?
That'd be cool.
All right.
That would be amazing.
All right, email me the date that we're going to get that, and we'll get it all set. We'll lock it in immediately, and we'll have that done. So, Ben or Alan, rock, paper, scissors right now. Who's going to say where to go to find and buy your books?
On 3 or 3 then go, Alan?
On 3.
On
Look
3.
at each other. Look at each other.
1, 2, 3. All right, you got me.
All right.
Go ahead, brother.
No, I got to do it.
Oh yeah, you lost. You have to tell people. Like that's how this arrangement works.
So our website, www.greenarcher.io, and just click on the store page, and Buck Rogers is one of the links off to the left, and you can absolutely pick it up there. So
Thank you, Mangoat. There's the website.
And also, if you are backing the Conjure-Man dies, Buck Rogers is an add-on, so you can back the Conjure-Man dies, add it on, save on shipping.
There you go.
Aspinator said, posted. Why did Buck Rogers refuse to fight aliens before coffee? Because even in the 25th century, he's not a morning space ranger. Very nice, very nice.
So the I think that is correct. That is exactly why.
Wow.
I like it.
Dawn, please tell everyone where they can find you and us.
Okay, you can find me, Sophia Cormier, on Twitch, Twitter, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Blue Sky, Cameo, Patreon, Reddit, Pinterest, and you can find the Angry Geeks on the same platforms and the AngryGeeksShow.com.
And you can find
Jessica! Hi,
hey,
Jessica.
baby. Jessica's married now, so I feel funny doing this, but I got to do it really quick.
Hello, baby.
You can still do that. That's fine.
I know. Anyway, you can see